What's up, guys? AC Card Shark back again. Happy belated Father's Day to all you gamer dads out there. In honor of Father's Day this year, I decided to do my top 10 fathers in video games. This includes father figures and actual fathers or dads. And we're going to start right now.
Hello.
Kicking off the list with number 10. Number 10 is Octodad from Octodad Dadliest Catch. Now, Octodad may only be posing as a normal human father, but that doesn't make him any worse of a person for it. As an octopus desperately trying to stay undercover as a human being, players have to wrangle his tentacles and avoid drawing attention to him while dodging a manic chef. Parenthood is hard enough without being a boneless sea creature, but he does his best. At the end of the game, Octodad's ruse is revealed, but his family loves and accepts him anyway. Number 9. Dr. Light from the Mega Man series. While not a dad in the normal sense of the word, Dr. Light was responsible for building Mega Man, making him the closest thing to a father the little blue robot will ever know. Originally created to be nothing more than a robot assistant, Mega Man was upgraded to action hero once Dr. Light's rival, Dr. Wily, created his own army of robots to take over the world. Despite putting his son in danger, Dr. Light is always there for Mega Man, supporting him with power-ups and hints whenever needed. Extra points for building Roll, a sister for lonely Mega Man. Number 8. Number 8 is the King of Koopas, Bowser. Depending on who you ask, Bowser either has 8 kids or 1, as the status of the Koopalings as his offspring has remained ambiguous since the launch of Super Mario Bros. 3. However, Bowser Jr. is most certainly the direct offspring of Bowser himself, and we've had the opportunity to see their relationship develop across a variety of games and genres. Bowser Jr. really takes after his father, what with his kidnapping of Princess Peach, believing her to be his mother, and his disdain for Mario. So while Bowser may want to visit Maury Povich to figure out whether the 7 Koopalings are truly his kids, at least he seems to be pretty close to the one child with his namesake. Coming in at number 7. PacMan from PacMan 2: The New Adventures. It's often said that a man's life changes drastically after they have children. No one on this list illustrates this point better than PacMan. In the often forgotten PacMan 2: The New Adventures, the video game icon kept himself busy with a number of errands, such as getting milk for his baby, picking flowers, or finding his son's guitar. These activities weren't quite as boring as they sounded, however, and PacMan had to ride in a minecart and take to the skies in a hang glider to complete his missions. Still, PacMan went from being chased around in mazes and eating ghosts to buying groceries for his family. It's a pretty radical transition if there ever was one, and PacMan should be commended for being a good provider for his children. Coming in at number 6 on this list, Andrew Ryan from BioShock. Now, I didn't choose this one because he was, a stand-up dad or anything. I picked this one because I just absolutely love this character. Andrew Ryan was the father of Jack. He had Jack out of wedlock with a stripper/dancer named Jasmine Jolene and didn't get to spend any time parenting him. The mother actually sold the embryo off to Andrew's enemy, and Ryan Sr. may have made a big fuss about a man choosing, but the truth is you can't really choose your children. Coming in at number 5. Number 5 is from Red Dead Redemption, John Marston, the main character of the game. Out of all of Rockstar's protagonists, gun-toting cowboy John Marston is easily the most honorable. Throughout his country-spanning adventure, John is presented with numerous opportunities to cheat on his wife, but Marston stays loyal to his family. In fact, the entire quest is so that he may return to a quiet life on the homestead to be with his wife as well as raise his son. The father-son relationship between John and his son is an integral element to the plot of Red Dead Redemption as well as Marston's personal character. In the end, John ends up sacrificing himself to save his family. He gives himself up to the gang, gets shot, gets killed in order to protect his family and have everyone leave them be. Officially into the top part of the list now, number 4, Kazuma Kiryu from the Yakuza series. The street-brawling hero of Sega's Yakuza series certainly isn't your typical father, but his bond with adoptive daughter Haruka is one of the game's most important emotional touchstones. She meets Kazuma in the first game as he helps track down her missing mother, but when both of her parents die, Kazuma takes her in as his ward. As time passes, she graduates high school and becomes a J-pop idol with her new dad's blessing. In the fifth game, she even becomes a playable character, the first and last time in the series you can ever control a girl. In the end, all Kazuma wanted to do was to take care of all of his kids at the Sunshine Orphanage, and all the fighting that takes place is all for him to escape his past lifestyle in order to become basically a dad figure to all these children and to raise them the correct way, making him one of the top fathers in video games. Officially cracking into our top 3, coming in at number 3, the Big Daddy from BioShock. Even though these lumbering beasts appear evil, they were created for the sole purpose of protecting the little sisters, young girls who have been implanted with powerful levels of Adam, a mutagen that allows genetic change. In fact, the Big Daddies will not harm a fly unless their so-called daughters are threatened. Although they never speak a word in BioShock, the Big Daddies express the perfect traits of being good fathers through their actions alone. The little sisters are lucky to be protected by such surprisingly gentle giants. If you mess with them, you really don't even have time to regret doing so, as you'll meet the other end of their drill. Number 2 on our list of top fathers in video games is Mike Haggar from the Final Fight series. Fathers everywhere would do anything for their daughters. In the case of Mike Haggar, that anything is running through Metro City, tossing oil drums and beating up bad guys at every turn. At the beginning of Final Fight, Mayor Mike Haggar is calmly sitting in his office when he receives a message that his daughter has been kidnapped. Instead of sitting back and negotiating, Haggar takes matters into his own ginormous hands. Rule number 1 of kidnapping: don't kidnap the daughter of a man with pecs the size of basketballs. Topping our list at number 1 for best video game fathers, Ethan Mars from Heavy Rain. While it's easy to nitpick the plot of Heavy Rain, the main story shows Ethan Mars going through a lot of trauma for a father. First, his son Jason gets killed in an automobile accident. Then, after losing his career and his family, his second son Sean gets kidnapped by a serial killer. Ethan is determined to now not lose another son and goes through a harrowing amount of different trials to save him. Trials such as climbing through broken glass, cutting off fingers, and also going through electrical wires and live wires to risk his life to save his sons, making him the top father of all video games in my mind. So there you have it, guys. Those are my personal top 10 favorite dads or father figures in video gaming history. Thank you guys for watching. Happy Father's Day again. If you want to subscribe to the channel, right up here. If you want to subscribe to my live channel, right down here. Right up here, you can see another video that you can check out. And down here, if you want to donate to the channel, there's your link right there for you guys. Thank you, as always, for watching, everybody. I truly appreciate every view, comment, and everything else. And if you have your own list, or you feel like I forgot somebody on this list, please leave a comment below. Click that like button. Leave a comment below. Let me know who I forgot or who you think should be on there, who shouldn't be on there, whatever. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Until next time, guys, AC Card Shark. Take care.